Hi guys, it's Tony again. How you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing fine, okay? So in this video, I would like to talk about the autoresponder because the previous two videos I was talking about the general strategy and then I went in depth about the bridge page in the last video especially. So in this video, I would like to go deeper in the autoresponder and email sequence, including the email marketing in general, so that you could grasp the general idea about what it is and what you should do for yourself, and also about what I do, because normally there are so many strategies out there, and I would like you guys to just consider this strategy as one of the strategies that you might use in the future. So you don't have to follow me like to the T, but like if you want to get a little bit of some good things from here, it's going to be very good for your marketing campaign. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alright guys, welcome back. So I just drew this chart for you guys in order to get you the understanding of what actually my marketing funnels is. If you are new, if you are here for the first time, then you might want to check out my previous two videos where I talked about the general idea, and also I went in depth about the bridge page in the previous video, which I will also include in the link below for you guys. So just to recap what I talked during my previous two videos. So the first thing, okay, you will bring traffic from any platforms out there, for example, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, or whatever. And then after you brought them here, you will also bring them to the capture page. They will see the capture page where you talk about something. For example, in my capture page, I would say something like, this is the formula that I use in order to quit my job, for example, after failing for a long time with affiliate marketing, and this helped me quit my job and make $500 per day or something like that, for example. And then if they are interested, they will just click the button here where they will be taken into two places. So the first one, they will meet the bridge page, where the first one you might talk about yourself. It's more like an introduction a little bit, and then after that you will bring them into the video training series where you talk each day about one single angle about that product that you are promoting. For example, in affiliate marketing, you might want to talk the first day about the 30,000 foot view about what affiliate marketing is, and then you might want to the second day you might want to talk about the strategy, the third day you might want to talk about the traffic, the fourth day you might want to talk about how to pick a good products and things like that. Okay, so but today we want to focus on the email marketing part. All right, so the autoresponder here. Okay, so we have the autoresponder set up here. Right after they click the button, they will get instantly an email where we will give them like, hey, thank you for opting in. This is the email, this is the video series you are opting in, you are requesting, for example. And then we'll bring them into the bridge page number 1, where we talk about what I just mentioned before. And then that will be the day zero, okay? Because they get it once they opt in, okay? That will be day 0. And then one day later, they will get the second part of the video training series. And then the third day, fourth day is the same, okay? And this one for the 5th day, last time I was talking about this one a little bit. For example, if you want to go an extra mile, okay, for people who are like on the fence, you know, they might be thinking, oh, should I buy or should I not, something like that, meaning that they are on the fence. They may be weighing between the pros and cons and everything. Then you give them a little bit of a push, like give them bonuses, for example, a Facebook group, private Facebook group, or 30 minutes of one-on-one free call, and some other things that you might want to provide extra to the things that they will get from the product anyway, so that you can increase the value. For example, if the product you are selling is $500, the amount of the value of your bonuses might be $1,000, and that way if they buy 500, they get the value of $1,500. So that will give them not only like a small push, but like it's going to be a very big push for some of them that are already interested in buying your stuff. Okay, so this one is going to be day number 4. Okay, and here there might come the question like, what should I do after these 4 days? Okay, so what I do normally, I will take a break for 2 days. So day number 5 and day number 6, you know, I will not do anything. Okay, but when it starts day number 7, 8, 9, 10, I could do it again. Okay, just to keep up with the eagerness that they want to buy at the very beginning for the second week, for example. Okay, so I will have the email here. Following up with them like every single day. Okay, but after that, I will take again 2 more days of the break. Okay, like let's do this, day 11 and then day 12. I'm not going to send anything to them. Okay, and then when it comes day 13, okay, 1 more email. So this one no, this one no, this one no, this one no. Day 13, I will send them another email. Okay, and then I will skip 1 day. Okay, I'm not going to send them every single day anymore after the first 2 weeks because I don't want to disturb them. Okay, and then it's going to be like 13 yes, 14 no, 15 yes, 16 no, 17 yes, and then 18, 19, it's a no, and then day 20 yes, day 21 no, day 22 yes, day 23 no, and then day 24, something like that. So it's more like every other day, something like that. And also in terms of 1 week, you're going to be sending out about 3 emails to your leads in order to keep in touch with them. And you might think, well, I see other people, they do like aggressive marketing, especially in email marketing, where they send people every day, you know, like an email. And you can do that. It depends on the strategy. For me, I think about my leads first. Like for me, for example, I try to be in their shoes. For example, like if I get emails like every single day from a guy that I opt into his email, I'm gonna be very like annoyed for that email like every single day. It's too much for me. And according to the statistics, it takes about 2 emails before they get bored and they get like interrupted. They feel like disturbed by your email. So I would say for me, I will be a little bit more aggressive by sending 3 emails per week. You know, for other people, like they recommend like, oh, 2 emails per week is perfect. It's a good number. Some people even go lower, like 1 email per week. Okay. So it depends on the strategy, about the experience that you have had about your email marketing. There is no right or wrong. But for me, I try to put myself in my leads' shoes, where how I would feel if I get so many emails per day. Because remember that they are not going to get emails from you only, okay? They also have like emails at work, okay, where they have like their regular job, their 9 to 5, and also they have, you know, they will be bombarded with other emails from other email marketers, affiliate marketers as well. So not only you, okay? So, but it depends, you know, if you send them email every single day, it's good for you, then keep doing that. But for me, seems to be best for me. For the first 2 weeks, I will send them like every single day, okay? Because like the interest of them to buying my stuff is like very high. But after that, it seems to be like slow down a little bit, you know, give them a little bit of a time gap to rest. You know, it's more like you go fishing, okay? When the fish caught your bait, it's not like you just try to reel in like as quickly as you can. Sometimes you have to like let them go a little bit and then you reel in again, okay? And then let them go a little bit so that they will get tired. The fish will get tired and then finally they will stop fighting with you, and then you can get it very easily, hopefully not so long after that, okay? In this case as well, this is like, not like they get tired and then will get bored, but more like they have enough of value from you to the point where they decide to buy, okay? At the beginning, they might be skeptical, they might be scammed before for so many times before they see our email series, and that will be, give them more like a caution about, oh, what about this program? Should I buy it? Will it be like the same programs I bought many times before and things like that? So, and now you might be asking like, what should I say? What should I do about these days, okay, after the bridge page here, after the training series here, okay? You might be sending like emails, pure email, nothing in there. It might be in the form of storytelling about your experience, your challenges, your success along the path so far and things like that. So for me, sometimes I use that, but that's going to be requiring your skill in storytelling, okay? If it's not like catchy enough, people are not going to buy into your email, and they will not going to they're not going to buy into your story because there are so many like fake stories out there. I try to be authentic and real with my people so that they can, if you are real, you know, like if you're telling the truth, somehow people will know it. And at the same time, on the opposite, you know, if you are telling something that is not true, people will know it because people are smart, guys. So if you tell the truth, there will be some kind of energies in there that are telling them, oh, this is true. That what the guy is telling is true and something like that. And then it will increase the credibility and also your authority that you are stamping in their mind, okay? So this one you might be talking about your success. This one might be talking about your challenges you had in the past. This one might be about the goal of you that you are hoping to hit this year and things like that. And sometimes you also might be leading them to the home or the hub of your internet, and that is your website, okay, the World Wide Web here, where I would recommend you guys to have. I also have one of mine, operation6figure.com. You can check that out. Recently updating it and it's not finished yet, but yeah, you can go and check out anytime. In order to model what I do, please do not copy me, but you can model what I do. What I do is, my strategy is mostly concentrated in the form of videos, not like other people, they will do it in terms of articles writing and things like that. It depends, you know, you don't have to do it like me, like what I do, because it also depends on the area where you want to master and also the area where you are good at and things like that. For me, I want to master video, so that's why I put it in the form of videos for them to come and then enjoy my content, okay? So you might be sometimes taking them to the website of yours. Sometimes you might be leading them to the YouTube channels of yours, or TikTok channels, or your Instagram sometimes, or some other social platforms where you have, okay, that you want your people to see, okay? So the thing is, wherever you want to send your people to, remember what I said last time, the philosophy of marketing of Gary Vee, the big guy in marketing, okay? He said, jab, 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 and then right hook. Meaning, we are going to give them the first 3 days, value, 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 and then sale, okay? So for this one, for our email series, I always follow this one. So the first one is going to be like giving them value, where you might talk about your challenge. The second one, you might talk about your strategy, your plan, your goal. The third one, you might talk about your failure. Before the fourth one, you talk about the thing that like it's more like a selling stuff, so you are going to be like a bit salesy here, because it's fine, you know, like in the eyes of the audience of yours, because like you already give a lot of value already, even when they don't buy from you at the very beginning, even the first month of your email marketing campaign, they will know that this guy is always giving value. So once you put yourself into their mind, and then portray yourself as someone who always gives value, it's always a plus for yourself, for your email marketing campaign, okay? Because these guys know that this guy is a real deal, and then eventually he will end up buying your stuff, okay? So that's the strategy that I do. And then another question might come up with you, like how long you want to do the email series here, the email sequence here. Some people might say, okay, only 2 weeks, good enough with the follow-up, and then after that, people might not decide to buy, because people who decide not to buy after the first 2 weeks, they probably might not have the interest enough to buy the product anyway, or something like that. For me, I do the email sequence for at least 3 months, because sometimes, you know, people decide to buy later on. Maybe they have the interest of buying, but they don't have the money to buy it yet. They might have some other things going on in their life, and then they might want to like gather the money and then buy it sometimes like 2 months down the road, 3 months down the road, or even longer. So you never know, okay? So, but I would say, I would recommend you do at least 90 days of your email, okay? And by saying 90 days of your email, it doesn't mean that you have to put out 90 straight emails in those 90 days, because like I said, you know, there are some days where you don't send out emails, and it's also good for your audience, because your audience are not going to be disturbed by your email and things like that. So I would like you to take this into consideration, you know, the strategy, whether or not it's good for you. Sometimes that you know, you have to try to put yourself into your lead's shoes. Whether or not you feel disturbed, how would you feel if you get bombarded with so many emails per day, and so on, okay? So, and then the last question, you might think, okay, Tony, when would you like to clean up your email list, okay? Because sometimes like, it's good to have a lot of email lists, okay? Because people say that, okay, the rich is in the list, because, you know, if you have any new product, or if you have any like complementary product, and then you want to market it, you just throw the product in there and then send the emails to the audience of yours, and then they will somehow buy it, and then you will get the money. It's true, but if it's taking like too long, for example, if it's like after 6 months or after a year in your email sequence and people decide not to buy, I think it's time that you should clean up your list, meaning you don't have to worry about, oh, but the list is like, it took me like a long time, it took me so many of my resources, time and money and energy in order to gather this much people in my email list, and I don't want to erase the list and things like that. But what I would say is that it's true, but like after a certain period of time, you know, those people are not going to be wanting to buy your stuff anyway. So it's better to have fresh lists with fresh audience, new audience, where they will just be more active in your email follow-up series, okay? So that's my strategy. So at least 90 days of emails, follow up with your audience or your leads, and then after 6 months you clean up your list, okay? And especially if you buy the traffic from solo ads, okay? And these people, they are like bombarded with so many emails per day. For that case, okay, in that case, you might want to clean up your list even every single month. So it depends on your strategy, how you acquire your leads, and also it depends on the quality of the leads as well. Because those people, they will come, they will get bombarded with emails that they don't intend to opt in the first place anyway. But for my funnels here, people who opt in, they decided that they want some information from me, and probably, hopefully, they might end up buying my stuff that I promote to them, okay? So the quality is so high, because at the very beginning, you know, the solo ads strategy, the vendor, the owner of the email list, they just get paid by the amount of the emails that they was sent out, and then in each day they send out like one email, like they might send to like 5 or 10 customers of theirs, and they will get like, you know, one person might get like 5 or 10 different emails marketed to them, and it's going to be very annoying, okay, at least for me, okay? So this is the email strategy that I use so far, and it's working fine. You might want to tweak and twist and also compare to your strategy at this very moment. in order to, take a look which one you might want to improve, which one is already good or better than mine. I just want to share my experience and my strategy here so that it's good for you guys, okay, as my friends. So that's it guys for today. I hope that you like this video for today. It's a bit running quite long here, and if you like the video, please like, subscribe and comment if you have any questions. And if you want to check out which program I am promoting that gave me the change in my game, because it took me like from downside up after 2 years of failure, then check out the link below and I'll be happy to help you out even more if you decide to buy from me, okay? So thank you very much guys for today. I'll see you next time.